Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Food Fiend. Today we're gonna go to the old 99 Ranch. It turned into a food court and it's in Mapunapuna near the Servco dealership. We're gonna go visit Mary's Mediterranean Kitchen to eat some great Lebanese Mediterranean food. And if you come through the front entrance, because there's a side entrance in the back, it's best to come through the front and just go straight in. And then you're gonna hang a right, and Mary's Mediterranean Kitchen is all the way in the corner. And I say this because if you haven't been here, it's a pretty huge place. And as you can see, all that empty space used to have tables and chairs to eat and congregate at, but they're all put away and gone due to this coronavirus. This is the front of Mary's. They have numerous items from gyros to Souvlaki plates, to Greek salads and falafels. Come over here, try all of their items. They're great. They also have specials that you can't find anywhere else, such as beef tongue, some chicken with white sauce. And that's the owner, Varouj. He's a great guy, really friendly, and is a great cook. The late 2000s, I might be wrong, but that's the first time I've ever been there. And I remember the first time stepping foot into his restaurant, I was very tired. I was on duty at work for lunch and wanted some lunch and wanted to try it. And he said, you look very tired. Let me make you some, I think it was Lebanese coffee. And it's very strong coffee, but it was very good. But that was very kind of him. He's a very kind, nice man. So go visit him at Mary's Mediterranean Kitchen. He's also a great cook. All this food, it is delicious. He's got tons of different items, and it's all authentic. They are located in the 99 Ranch Honolulu Market Food Court. And it used to be the old 99 Ranch, which is why it's called that. And it got converted into a food court full of different stalls. And so if you enter in there from the front entrance, because there's another side one, you go straight and take a right into that side of the food court because it's a really huge place. And he's in the corner there, so give him a visit. My favorite dish that I always get is the #1 beef souvlaki plate. And it's 2 pretty meaty kebabs of beef. They also have chicken, they have lamb, they have lula, which is like the ground beef, different kinds, lamb or beef, chicken. They have salads, they even have beef tongue and other interesting dishes. They have gyros, which are also delicious, and it comes with fries. And other plates come with fresh made hummus with this nice olive oil inside, and a salad with dressing, some dipping sauce, and some rice. And I also got some grape leaves, stuffed grape leaves with rice inside with a dipping sauce. And your meals, including salads, come with a nice piping hot pita bread. So I'm gonna dip into that. And let's start. Nice and soft. Very fluffy pita. So this is the rice, if you can see. It's nice and yellow and very tasty. Has definitely good spice to it. Kind of reminds me of an Indian type of rice, even though I know it's not, but that kind of flavor, if you're wondering. It's not plain. We'll dip the kebab into the yogurt sauce. Very good seasoning. I took a big chunk of beef, but it's not tough at all. And seasoned so good. I don't know what kind of seasonings they use, but it definitely has that Middle Eastern taste. and you can see the grill marks on them. And if you actually kind of lean over the counter, you can see that they actually grill the meats on a grill. So you know that it's not oven baked or anything like that. And if you wanted to, you could use the whole pita and just pull off all the kebabs and make a sandwich if you're in a hurry, but I like to eat them separate. This is the salad. And it's pretty much the same yogurt sauce type dressing, which is fine by me. I like it. And the hummus. Really good fresh flavors. Definitely something unique if you're looking for something different to eat rather than the same old, same old. I'm kind of a small eater, so this would make 2 meals for me, which is perfect because I can have this for lunch tomorrow. And if you're wondering who Mary is, that is Varouj's wife. She is a Filipina lady, but she was, if I also am getting the story correct, because it was a long time ago that I talked to him about this, but she also lived in Lebanon with him. That's how we met her. So she knows how to also cook really good Lebanese food. So sometimes she's there. It depends which day you go. I haven't had grape leaves in a while, stuffed grape leaves. The only time I've ever had them, this is my first time having it here, was at a Greek restaurant a long time ago. So we'll try these out. Dipped it. Definitely like, I don't know how to explain it. It's good, but a really nice creamy taste in the middle. The stuffing is rice. I taste a hint of meat, but I don't really feel the chunks of it. But it's like a savory, but minty taste, I believe, from the grape leaves. Not quite minty, but hard to describe. Very earthy. That's really good. That's an interesting flavor combination I have never tasted before. A little sour, but not in a bad way, like a vinegary type of sour taste. Kind of cleanses the palate. So if you're not into sour things, maybe you might not like that, but I don't actually like sour things either, but that's palatable to me. Like, I'm not a fan of too much vinegar, or I don't even like sourdough bread, so obviously that's not too bad because it's a pleasant taste. And obviously with this coronavirus thing, they have to take all the chairs and tables away to prevent people from sitting and congregating, but you can still get takeout. So that's kind of sad to see. And business is slow for a lot of restaurants, including Mary's. So, you know, if you're looking for something different to eat but is delicious, because I like it, I love Middle Eastern food. Come to Mary's, support local business, and pick up a plate from Varouj. I would definitely call first and make your takeout order to make sure they're open, because the hours for every restaurant nowadays are kind of different or spotty. depending on how business is, because it's so slow lately with everybody kind of just staying at home with this whole, you know, thing going on. So give them a call. I'll post the number in the description box of the video, and support them and the rest of the businesses at 99 Ranch. You know, if you live in the Salt Lake area, it's right there, or Kalihi. So go help support all these local restaurants. In the yogurt sauce, you can see some herbs. I'm not sure what they are. Oh, cucumber. But you can definitely taste herbs, and it's homemade yogurt sauce, similar to the Greek tzatziki. Very refreshing. This I'm going to put on the side. I'm going to eat that tomorrow for lunch and try to finish off this salad. And if you're curious, because they have so many items, just take a look on Yelp for Mary's Mediterranean Kitchen. And you can see like the menu and their website, which has a better PDF version of the menu with pictures. If it's something new to you, this cuisine, it's good to look at pictures so you know what you're ordering. On the side, I ordered also a big Greek salad. I'll show you a picture of it. It's got fresh, it's huge. It's got bell pepper, cucumber, red onion, fresh Kalamata olives, which I love, and a lot of lettuce with a homemade Greek dressing. And it is very, very filling, and I'm not eating it today because I'm gonna save it also for lunch tomorrow and put some of my beef on it as my protein. But I figured since I was there, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of stuff just to support them, and also to not cook tomorrow, so I can eat it at work. I don't know where they get their bread or if they bake it themselves, but it is the best, fluffiest bread ever. The pita bread. Better than anywhere I've ever tasted so far. Really, really soft. And it's just so good when it's fresh and warm. Not sure if you were to keep it overnight in the fridge, how much better it would taste, or how you would get it to taste the same, but definitely their pita bread is delicious. Speaking of pita bread, if you've never been to Sha Aloha, they make fresh pita as well, and sandwiches. It's in the Kaimuki area near St. Louis High School. Go check them out too. One day I'll go there and show you guys, but they make these pita chips with their leftover pita. And man, I can eat that whole bag. It is so delicious. So with this stuff going on, I was thinking of maybe next week going to some places to take some shots of the island with my drone. I got a new drone a couple months ago. And maybe putting something nice together with some calming music just to cure your boredom, or maybe make you happy if you're not from Hawaii, to see some scenery that's not as depressing as what's going on. So I'll try to do that without getting in trouble, without breaking any laws anyway, or getting sick and trying to find a spot where nobody's around. This drone I bought was for a trip that I was supposed to go on, supposed to leave on the 9th, and then it got moved to the 8th of April, which is next week. And we planned this trip since last August, and obviously it was canceled recently due to the coronavirus thing. And I'm so sad because I was really looking forward to this trip. We were going to go to Phuket, Thailand. I was going to make a whole series and vlog the food and the sights and everything, and I was going to bring this drone to do some B-roll shots, but you know, it is what it is. I got most of my money back, so it's all good, and I'll just move it to another time this year as soon as I can when this is all over, and hopefully it all works out. But definitely looking forward to that, and we'll be shooting some awesome video there whenever that will be, because we don't know when this pandemic will end. So whenever it'll end is when I will rebook it. So yeah, I don't know if you have any other ideas other than food that I can do. Maybe I can do that for some videos. But that's it. I'm pretty full. So I ate half of the rice, most of my meat, and half of the pita, and half of the hummus, and all the salad. So all this I'll save for tomorrow to eat. But that was super delicious. Thank you, Varouj, for making this food. Super awesome tasting. Definitely check out Mary's Mediterranean Kitchen, and taste their wonderful food. If you're one of those conservative types and you're not sure, if you never had Mediterranean food, it's almost like Greek food, and if you haven't had Greek food, go with something safe like this. Is pretty safe. It's just a beef kebab, a barbecued beef stick. Gyros are pretty safe. It's like a sandwich, and it has fries, and their fries are super tasty. And then work your way to something adventurous, but go to 99 Ranch Food Court and definitely try Mary's. It is delicious food at a pretty reasonable price, and it's all made with love, because he puts his heart and soul into his food. So we'll see you next time on another food adventure, and I'll see you next week on another video. If you like this video, press the like button. If you have not subscribed to me yet, press the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, and keep safe and healthy.